Boris Johnson cancelled his meeting with the Queen to attend urgent Brexit talks. The Queen's weekly Wednesday audiences with Mr. Johnson have continued by telephone throughout the pandemic, pausing only when the PM was in hospital receiving treatment for COVID-19. However, this week the meeting was called off as Mr. Johnson remained in Brussels attempting to hash out a post-Brexit trade deal with EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. The Prime Minister travelled to Brussels on Wednesday for a 3-hour working dinner with Ms von der Leyen. The last-ditch negotiations have been extended until Sunday following Wednesday's meeting. Buckingham Palace confirmed the Queen's audience with the Prime Minister had been postponed after this week's court circular showed no record of the meeting. The palace confirmed the Queen would speak with the PM as usual next week. A palace spokesman said, "The audience was postponed due to the Prime Minister's busy diary." One is planned for next week. Queen Elizabeth II, 94, is the head of state, and her weekly meetings with Britain's Prime Minister are an essential part of her constitutional role. During her 68-year reign, the Queen has overseen the comings and goings of 13 British Prime Ministers, and Boris Johnson is her 14th. Mr. Johnson calls the Queen every Wednesday evening to update her on government matters. While the Queen remains politically neutral on all matters, she is able to advise and warn her ministers, including her PM, when necessary, according to the royal family's official website. Before the pandemic, these meetings would take place in person at Buckingham Palace but have been carried out by phone during the COVID-19 crisis.